about doing this the way I do it. Somebody's always mad or yelling at me about something. I'll survive, though. Long duration solar flare and coronal mass ejection. A coronal mass ejection is probably headed for the Earth following a long duration solar flare on August 16th. The B1 class flare lasted for more than 2 hours. That's what she said. And sent a blast wave rippling through the sun's atmosphere, shown here in a time-lapse movie from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory. So, that means 5 days from now, the hurricane situation is probably going to be extra lit. Dadabu Florida Wave Master, latest NOAA 72-hour surface versus icon just inside 7 days. What's the rule of thumb? Icon trying to sniff out tail end of the front. Sniff and tail for hurricane season. Okay, and this shows is it a 6 or an 8? 982. That would be a Category 1 hurricane. Remember, I picked it. It's probably coming here, although I don't know. Nobody knows for sure. But I'm definitely telling this side of Florida to be prepared, man. We're looking at the spaghetti tracks from Invest 97L. And so one of them has, like, boom, I'm smacking into Guatemala. And one of them's like, boom, I'm going to go hit Florida. And then the other invest is like, well, I'm going to just go on through the Gulf. So I'm going to say, hey, Florida and Gulf of Mexico. Remember, this is in 6 days, man. So I'd better bust out of my mental slump and start telling some good jokes now before the situation gets too serious. But it's pretty serious. Coronal mass ejection. Yo. Rob Maida, always doing a good job. The Sierra Susu with energy density overlay shows big storms over the Sierra, and note the swath of smoke into the East Bay and South Bay as the cursor shows. Next up, we are watching the moisture plume extending south offshore back towards Tropical Storm Fausto. That name sounds evil. I don't know. Are you a big Faust fan? Anyhow, yeah, lots of smoke. Lots of heat, dude. Tons of heat. Like, look at this map. This map is nuts. And then we have big packages of fog. Packets of fog. I couldn't say it right, so it sounded like dumbass. Oh no. What if my scientific credibility is going out the window? Remember, by it being hot and ashy, smoky, that means people are more apt to argue with each other. I can't think of a single reason to argue with anyone in the rest of 2020. Save your energy, bro. The next 50 days are going to be super wild. Chris Pritchard, the Ranch 2 fire burning in the San Gabriel Mountains above LA, captured August 15th around sunset. I'm not saying that any of these hurricanes or tropical storms are going to hit California, but I'm watching out for it because it happened a year ago. The Dome fire in Southern California's Mojave National Preserve chars 16,000 acres. This is a current view of the Salinas River fire brought to us by Chavez Emilio. I wonder if he's an Estevez. Emilio Estevez. All right. Yeah, dude. Shit's on fire, bro. And you got the National Weather Service in the Bay Area telling y'all to stay cool because they had record high temperatures today. 8 locations set new record high temperatures. We're talking Santa Rosa, Livermore, Half Moon Bay. I've been there. It's a nice place. San Jose, and the drive-in's pretty cool too. Actually, I love the North California landscape. It's very nice. Topography, geology, whatever words you want to use. Words are stupid. All right, my hackers kind of seem to have calmed down. I don't know. I haven't tried to edit a video in the last few days because the energy's been off. But, I'll probably be putting on a whole lot of videos over the next 5 days because that is the most important time. So, you don't always have to click on the video if you get tired of them or whatever. Oh, that was bad salesmanship, huh? It's pretty wild and adventurous all over. Uranus just went retrograde. The Zodiac 13 showing us important information that I'm bringing to you right now. That's how I do it. Okay, so we're tracking the thingies, right? So remember, this is only 144 hours away. So if you get mad that I'm putting Florida in danger in the title, well, up your butt, Joe Boo. Because this is exactly where I've been saying I think it's going to hit, dude. Because here's the deal, man. Last year, my head got too big for my britches, right? And so I said last year, and I made a whole big hullabaloo about it. I talked about it for like 6 months. I said a hurricane would hit here, and then a hurricane would hit here. And then I said a hurricane would come and hit here, right? And so all that shit has happened this year. And so what if I was off by 1 year? And so that's why we're on extra lookout for one to go boom. Okay? Now we don't know for sure that is going to happen. And so, I'm trying not to make mistakes. And I definitely think everyone on the Gulf and even the East Coast needs to be super aware and super paying attention. I don't like making mistakes, but I personally, if I had to guess, where one of these 2 or 3 that are coming our way in the next 10 days are going, that's my guess. So I'm not saying that for sure. Nobody knows for sure if we're going to get hit with hurricanes over the next 2 weeks, but everybody's pretty sure we're going to see some that are headed our way. Whether or not they're major danger, only time will tell. See, I do, and the models are saying, that, and there's a chance you go out to see, when the models are saying 144 hours away, then right now, this is definitely going to shift over the next 5 days, but we're 6 days away, bro. Well, this only has it as a tropical storm, but either way, we're going to be paying attention. And remember, this model run has it as a Category 1 hurricane, close to Category 2, and it would have about 1 day to develop between here and wherever it went. And do you remember Hurricane Isaias? Do you remember Hurricane, what was the one that hit Texas like 2 weeks ago? I don't know, my brain is fried. But they both strengthened to almost Category 2 hurricanes in a very short amount of time. So we just need to be on guard, man. So we're like 2 weeks, 1 week, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be chaotic. And Guinevere is starting to look pretty nasty in the East Pacific. Starting to get that symmetrical tropical storm look that's brought to us by Garrett Harvey. So it's definitely heating up. And 1 week from today, it's going to be lit. There have been quite a few reports of upward moving lightning. So that's cool. But it's not all super doom, as Darren Weatherpage is showing us that, hey, the atmospheric defense team is still going to be doing what they can to help. So this is going to be, a large dust push off of Africa to help contain intensification by the storms and waves that we will be seeing over the next few days or weeks. Yeah. So that's cool. And technically, atmospheric defense team / parawarrior / asteroid fight club has been doing a spectacular job since 2019. It was 130 degrees in Death Valley today. The last time that happened was 2013. Well, I'm sorry, 1913. You know what also happened around that year? There was a volcano eruption in California. So we should be on the lookout for that shit. All right, so I'm keeping everybody posted because it's what I do. And I will be talking a lot at you, I hope, over the next 5 days because it's about to get insane and intense. So get ready, and definitely get ready for the next 50 days to be just a collective collection of WTFs and try and be prepared for wave after wave after wave of madness. All right. But remember, we're going to get to party really hard all of 2022. So let's make it there together with our sense of humor intact. All right, stay cool. God bless everyone, and I love you.